bese kule situation lapho you find that bangabona i-drug deal iboshwe nini nisiyaphuma ejele. Sometimes hayi ukuthi bamkhiphe because bayafuna ukuthi hayi or corruption or no, asifuni yena lo, sifuna lo le phezulu lo masibambe lo uyobulala yonke investigation ekhona khona i-ongoing investigation ekhona akaphume kwamanje sesiyazi wenzani yena uzongena ngesikhathi sakhe ebhanini ngoba abantu abekho that well informed ukuthi kahle kahle kwenzakalani due to a lack of what information esinayo ukuthi kusebenza kanjani. I-stress is called, although sometimes you don't want to admit because ilento bebasayikhuluma ukuthi a lot of policemen they get bayazidubula at the end of violence because nami ngabona ngami mina I started as street gonyana ngangisaba ukushana umuntu ngempama ngathi masengiphakathi was through ama situation bengihlangana nawo bese ngi-aggressive in such a way ukuthi I could bengasabi nokuthi ngingakhipha isibhamu I can use it anytime yabo mangisuka ngihamba ngigcoka uniform ngiyathandaza ngiyazi ukuthi ngiyesibhameni la ngiyakho mangena i-call kumele ngirespond isibhamu yabona sigcine because ngabona nami ngagcine sisiphuza kakhulu bese siphuza too much njalo mas offers ofele ejwaleni because abanye besisebenza nabo abanye bebangaphuzi mara some ebengibazi mina bekusebenza nabo basebenzisa ama-pills for its stress levels. Entrapment should is whereby a state create like in amaphoyisa create an environment ye crime which is illegal, which is fall under a corruption yabo under institution ye subs yabo khona ikhona we realize it slow as safika lapha ukuthi okay this is how they do it okay bese lapho uthola ukuthi abanye bayenzani wena if uvule case they try to find something that incriminate to defeat the ends of justice by opening another case ukubulala yini discredit like ini i-character yakho ukuthi noma ungafika in a court of law automatically NPA is acknowledge ukuthi ukwaboshwa because if you have a record I feel ngazuthi automatically they feel that you have a reasonable ground to make them believe that you are capable of doing that crime because you are a criminal because you are in a criminal register because na phakathi bayenza against each other yabo bayenza against thina yabo omunye ukuthi hayi lo ngijwayela ka uyayibona ke wazi umshangane or mhlambe mina ngithi ngibophi suspect yakho and lo muntu lo engimbophile umuntu mhlambe lese owenza naye corruption odlisana naye throughout mhlambe uthengisa insamo uyakudizela leyo mali mina ngiyafika kuye nyambopha wena ngisho ni owana ama-favor mina ngisebenza nawo. That's why you find estrating besithi uthi ubopha umuntu akutshela kahle ukuthi mina noma ngangibopha kusasa ngizobe ngiphume and of course due to experience oyibonayo around yon indawo usebenzela kuyo uyabona ukuthi nami ingangidefeata lento le ngiyocreate enemy kusasa ngizothi mangibuya ngiyithole la bese kusasa ingibulale still bese kusasa bona labantu engisebenza nabo bayincedise ukuthi ba-cover up everything engithi ngiyabathemba because you never know ukuthi mele trust ebani wa trust